might be a bit difficult.
He's all right. He's okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
What a lot of people don't know about Jake and me is that I have a psychic power over him.
You can mind control him.
What was that?
You can mind control him, yeah.
Like, I can make Five Nights at Freddy's jump scares appear in his mind. So I usually just do that while he's recovering, and then his up B clips me anyways, and then I go, fuck. And so it doesn't do that much, but it feels good to do to him.
Yeah.
You know?
It's the mental damage.
Yeah.
It's not all about percent.
Marth.
Ducky finally back. I was thinking that this was gonna be a Marth Ditto.
Yeah.
You will see how it goes. It's classic no tap.
I can't tell which part of is the tag. Is RNG really not good? That's the tag.
I feel like it's.
Is that a?
I was thinking it was JDW. That was what I was.
Okay,
thinking.
for sure.
I'm not 100%
I wasn't sure
sure
if you're allowed to like appendices shit onto your tag.
Yeah, I don't know which part is the real name and which part isn't. I think they call that JDW.
I heard that Ducky beat J Falls, who's an OG SoCal player last time. So I've never seen Ducky play.
Ducky's one of the I would say premier Marths of like the Pico.
Yeah,
very
I've heard
good.
he's an up and comer.
Yeah,
for real.
He's an up and comer, a grinder. He's in it for the love of the game. I was saying earlier, he's like always like playing on the Discord. He's always looking for a match.
That's beautiful. I love that there are people grinding PN in the year of our Lord 2026. That feels good.
Yeah.
Because it makes me feel like the battles I fought still echo through the new generation.
Yeah.
You know? The TOing. And granted, it was almost all the battles that like Suvir and Tauntaun fought.
Yeah.
Really. But I'm really impressed by the turnout of these tournaments. Like, I think somebody told me last week we had like 40 or something like that.
Okay.
This week we got like 30. That's really good.
Yeah.
That's a great variety of players to.
I think Pico's been popping off from what I've seen. I think they got nominated for like one of the comp awards recently. Or hopping into the game. Ducky starting off strong. Keeping him up in the air.
As he does.
But a bit of pressure turned back around. And it's keeping up. Combos juggles him up to the top platform, but keeps up this aggression. Kind of like it. Ooh, and then sends Ducky down.
Marth matchup is really interesting because Marth is a really good juggle weight for Marth. So a lot of it is punish game.
Yeah.
I would say it's like equal parts neutral and punish game, which is, I guess, pretty usual.
I feel like that's most of the game is equal parts punish.
Yeah, I know that's the most like cop-out thing to say possible. Honestly, I mean, in PM, if your punish game is crazy with certain characters like Marth, you can get away with a lot of shit.
That's so true. Ducky just barely not closing out that stock, but a lot of pressure back. And he
oh wow, what a choice.
Amount, getting a lot of extra credit, Marth. Ooh. Good F smash, tries to go deep. Oh,
I respect the choice.
There's an interesting counter. Closes out that stock real quick right after. Got the extra credit on that last stock, like paid dividends really soon.
Yeah, dropping. I mean, that's just a 50-50 that platform read right there, but
yeah.
I mean, that's what it gets you, right? You drop that and then you lose your stock, you know? I mean,
yeah.
It's really tough. It's a really punishing.
The punish game between these two is kind of crazy. It's like whenever somebody has the initiative, they just like carry it. As we can see here, the initiative was taken by Ducky, and then that stock got closed out pretty quick.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if this still goes to the last stock here.
Ambitious. Yeah, I think what you really got to be careful of is being above your opponent, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
you do not want to come down on top of your opponent in any circumstance. Like, you're just not going to win that.
Yeah.
You want to, like, use the top platform to get away or something and reset.
Ooh, manages to make it back. And does manage to turn it back around. Percent is relatively high for RNG. We'll see. Doesn't quite hit the tipper. It's still rocking some pretty clean movement, all things considered. RNG is struggling to get back on the stage versus Ducky. Doesn't manage to edge hog, but
I wonder if get up attack even would have killed there.
yeah. The initiative got turned around, so we'll see how Ducky
I wonder
reference.
when it comes to re-grabbing the ledge for Marth, if it is safer to like jump and re-grab like they were doing, or if it's better to wave dash on the ledge. I'm not sure. They're both jumping and re-grabbing.
I do not know the specifics, but bringing it back to the classics of PS2, and starting off with a little bit more life from Ducky this time. Seizing the initiative and not really letting it go. It's a good ring, a good F smash. Doesn't quite hit the tipper, but keeps him in a disadvantaged state. We're returned back to the neutral state, and it gets flipped around pretty soon. Not quite high enough to get a
Oh wow!
kill with that, but gets an F smash.
Nice shield stop. That was awesome.
Good F smash, hitting him with the tipper.
Wow. That was an interesting setup. Oh, nice recovery.
He's finding these good angles. We'll see if he can make it back again. Ooh, unfortunate, but pretty close.
Yeah, a little predictable on the roll there, I think, but it's hard not to. It's scary.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Wow. What a gift.
I think Marth might be pretty so easy for Marth to get. That's what I'm noticing.
These dash attacks, I don't...
Good patience coming out of Ducky though. Tries to chase him down.
I don't know about the dash attacks.
Yeah.
Because even if you hit them, right, the enemy Marth can be crouch canceling them and then get a grab on you and then start juggling you, right? So like, you're reading something so specific, which is that the enemy Marth is going to jump or not be crouch canceling,
Yeah.
you know? So I don't know if the risk reward there is helpful, rather than just being patient and like shuffling fares or something like that.
Yeah. So Ducky rocking a little bit of impatience. Does manage to get back to stage. F smash doesn't finish him off here. Ooh, but that will close out the stock.
Okay, the soundtrack is now banging.
Ducky took a little bit of time to breathe. Comes back to a banger soundtrack. Like you said. F smash coming out raw. Good wave dash into F smash.
Ducky is just, he's raw. Like, I feel like RNG is like playing a more classic, like a melee Marth.
Yeah.
Kind of what he's doing, a lot down tilts, he's doing a lot of shuffle fares, and it's working out really well for him.
I think if Ducky's able to establish momentum, it might turn around. Good F smash to get him off stage. Another one, not quite getting the tipper. Doesn't get the full follow-up, but does manage to keep up the pressure coming back. Will this be it? Doesn't connect with the down air, and the F smash almost brings us back to even stocks. Ooh. Oh, NT. Close. That was he seemed scared, and a little bit scared in shield.
Yeah, that looked hard.
I think Tony's looking for you. Ooh.
Here I go.
You're about to be on stream. Good luck.
Thanks.
That commentate to play combo. We'll see how he was talking about some mind control of